person that I've known for several years in person. Suave at the three-piece. Yes. Now I just want a Leia zoot suit. Zoot suit, riot, riot. Everything's a song. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. You should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. And you. We were having dinner together, you guys. We were having an intimate dinner. He was asking me what I want. I was going to tell him. Sorry. With the hat, yes. There was one time in band, one time in band, we went and we played with Fresno State University on their band day, and one of the other bands that was there, their band uniform was a zoot suit, and I thought it was so freaking cool. And you know, like, band hats have the feather plumes. Their feather plume was, it was so cool. It was so cool. My band director would have never. It was insanely hot, and it was the Stanford band was playing next to us, and I remember my band director was like, you guys aren't allowed to unbutton or unzip your jackets at all because we're sitting next to the Stanford band and we're going to look amazing no matter what. Meanwhile, the Stanford band was sitting there in like jackets, yeah, but they had wife beaters and khakis on underneath, and they were like being ridiculous. And so someone almost passed out from the heat. It was a good time. I love the music in the series so much. Sometimes I like, yes, I do that with I feel like I do that with Final Fantasy load screens, as well as Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts load screen. There's just some of the music is so relaxing. Douchebag, they didn't give a shit. Yet they did not give a shit. It was the first time the Stanford band had been allowed back to Fresno State because they made fun of one of the football players getting a DUI as their field show one year. So it was literally like, obviously the Stanford band does not care. Yes, Kingdom Hearts. The third game sucks. It doesn't. Sucks is a strong word. That's a strong word. Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you. It's not. It's my least favorite. The third one's my least favorite. Sucks was really aggressive. And let us be off. We can produce any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Never played Kingdom Hearts? I liked it because I was like, combination, especially at the age I was when it came out, I was like, Disney and Square Enix together. Yes, please. You're telling me I get to fight things with Mickey, or not with Mickey, with Goofy and Donald, and I get to run into Squall Leonhardt. Squall is like my biggest Final Fantasy crush. My biggest Final Fantasy crush. I do follow the story. Yeah. You need to finish 3. I think technically I do too, because it was on an external hard drive that kept crashing, and so I think I still have a little bit of the game left. But from what I played, from what I played of it, it was, like I said, not sucks is not the right word. It just is my least favorite out of all of them. Is all. That is all. I got my real estate license from Fresno State. Heck yeah. I wanted to go because you're getting Kingdom Hearts 4. Heck yeah. I probably will too. I almost went to Fresno State University because of their band, because I really enjoyed it. And I really liked that band trip was really fun. We went to Yosemite and played Fresno State Band Day, so it was really nice. It was a really nice trip, and I wanted to do that. I almost went to Fresno State, and I almost went to Michigan. And instead I went to community college because everything else college is expensive. That's why. There's a whole side quest chain now that you can do that will probably make you cry. Tifa, what? I'm going to cosplay as Tifa? I almost did that at Twitch. I was going to cosplay as Tifa at TwitchCon, but since I didn't have a friend to go with and I was nervous that I was going to be just by myself the entire time, I was like, I'm not cosplaying and going by myself because people want to take pictures with people when they cosplay, which I totally get, but I would just feel uncomfortable being by myself and not having like any buffer or anything like that. So I decided not to cosplay, which was sad because I was going to cosplay as Yuna from 10-2. Because I feel like maybe my hair is like a little too short for that. A little bit. But I was going to do Yuna and I was going to do Tifa and then I was going to do my bun bun. You don't have the balls to be I don't have the balls to be Tifa? Challenge accepted. All right, guys, we're cosplaying as Tifa next week. It'll be a really shitty, cheap cosplay, but now I'm cosplaying as Tifa next. I thought, honestly, it says the paths we walk. I thought I read the pants we walk the first time I looked at it, if I'm being completely honest. Y'all are welcome. Is this a trick? Wait, was this a ploy? Hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all are welcome. It's okay. I've been thinking about doing it anyways. Now I'm doing it for sure. Strategy. It's the reverse psychology. My problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 is it feels like we went backwards on the fighting system. If you're going to end your main character, do it. Yes. Thank you. Mush. Let Caesar put his 2 cents in it. Yeah, I guess so. Now you guys are getting, it was like, I was like, now you guys are getting a Tifa cosplay. That's so funny. I was thinking last night, because I always talk about how awkward I am in people's streams and how I'm like, oh, I lurk a lot, especially if I haven't really interacted in the chat before. I feel awkward the first time interacting in a chat. And so I'll lurk a lot and never say anything. Apparently, all you have to do to get me to interact in your stream a lot is play Final Fantasy X at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I was blowing up Swage's chat. I felt so bad. I was like, I've never been in here before. You don't know me. I've lurked in your stream, so that feels weird. I was like, but you don't know me, and here I am, just like, I love Final Fantasy X. Blah 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 blah. This scene is so good. Blah blah blah. So yeah, if you ever want me to really engage in your chat, I guess just play Final Fantasy X, and I'm there. My degrees are from SNH. Oh, okay. And San Jose. Nice. Okay. My nephew went to San Jose. Want to know something wild? I turned down full rides to USC, UCLA, Oregon, Iowa. Wow. You turned them down? Shit. I could have gotten a scholarship at one point until my brothers moved out. And then it was like things weren't great at home, and then the buffer was gone, and so when the buffer was gone, I stopped doing as well in school. And also the whole time we were in school, it was all this pressure of like, my parents never saved any money for us to go to college, but my dad was like, you have to go to a 4-year college immediately, and you need to get a scholarship, you need to figure that out. So there was all this pressure on it, and it just like I enjoyed the time that I loved college, but I did not. I went active duty. My degrees are useless for what? So okay, what degrees do you have? You have your real estate license, but that's just like that's kind of, is that more like a certification thing, or did you go through like a whole schooling for that? Knowing what I know now, dumb. But I wouldn't be me. Exactly. That's why, hindsight's 2020, but it's also, you got to look at some things and be like, oh man, I should have done this. Or you can look at some things and be like, I should have done this. I should have done that. But I feel like for me, oh my God, sorry, this wig is ridiculous. But I feel like it's one of those things where, yeah, even with the shitty things that happened, like I wouldn't be sitting here streaming and hanging out with you awesome people if all the things that happened in my life hadn't happened. So, there's silver lining in things. I have a lot of really good things in my life. And who's to say that I would have those things if I hadn't also experienced some of the shitty stuff? I feel like we can all relate to that, right? Sometimes it sucks, but sometimes it led us to where we are. So I bet your high school coach wasn't happy. He was probably like, you're my pro with that many scholarships to that many schools. He was, yeah. You like you were his protege, you were his star player. He wanted to be able to be like, I coached that guy. Do everything you require then. Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natalan and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Ixali warriors, I have been informed that House Forton knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open, but we need but walk through it. Hi ho silver. Away. Okay. Can someone tell me if I'm wrong? Like I said, I was blowing up Swage's chat last night, which like in hindsight I feel awkward about. Apparently, yeah, like I said, playing Final Fantasy X and me being tired, that's a good combination for me to just talk way too much in your chat, apparently. But he said something about Moogles, and I was trying to think. I guess I can look it up. Is the only Moogle in Final Fantasy X Lulu's stuffed animal? Because I said that, but I'm not. I'm still not. I should have looked it up. I'm still not 100% sure on that. Does anyone know? He was also the batting practice pitcher for the Cardinals for 15 years. Holy shit. Okay, Caesar, who are you? Are you a real person? How many connections do you have? World War I history, specifically naval logistics. Okay, firearms history and development and gunsmithing license. Dang. What? Okay, wait, that's awesome. That's a resume. That's a lot of accomplishments there, Jam. That's freaking awesome. How the fuck did you get a degree? I'm just lucky, I guess. I need some of your luck to rub off on me. How do you get, asking for a friend, how do you get that luck? How does one just naturally be that lucky? Is it the vibes you put out? Do I need to put out better vibes? Is it manifestation? You will meet cool people. You will meet Haley Williams. All I want. Oh my gosh, were you playing this? Oh my god, that's so crazy. Hi, thank you. Hi, Kira. So accurate, there are no Moogles. Okay, thank you, Kira. See, I know I should always just be like, hey, Kira, if you're here, because you know the answer to everything. Kira knows everything. Hi, Justin, how are you doing? How was Metaphor? Wait, you changed games. Hold on, were you both streaming? Okay, when I was in earlier, it was just Justin, and you were playing Wukong. Hi everyone, how are you doing? How was stream? I hope it was good. Welcome in. I just loaded into, I keep thinking it's way later than it is because I started streaming at 7. We just loaded into Final Fantasy 14 for a little bit to hang out. How was stream? How are you doing? You beat it? Heck yeah! Congratulations! I'm going to pretend it's because I lent you my strength earlier. I lent Justin my strength, and I feel like I think it probably helped. The degree was modern history. Oh, nice! I took a comparing modern Americas class that I think was super interesting. So, especially we got to focus a lot more on. Oh yeah, I can fly here. I can fly. You beat it, so it sounds like stream went awesome. I was lurking for a hot minute. The only reason why I stopped lurking in your stream is because I can't have the internet and Baldur's Gate or the internet and Final Fantasy open at the same time. So, I hope it went well. You sent a picture? Okay. I was like, whenever I hear the Discord notifications, I'm like, that was either someone in my Discord or the million Discords that I'm a part of. Usually D&D. My D&D Discord goes off. It was so good. I'm in love with Metaphor. I'm only 5 hours in and I believe it's my game of the year. Heck yeah. Okay. Should I check it out? I have so many games that I need to play right now. I'm always like, new games? You're switching? Okay. We'll see you in a second, Justin. Thank you so much for the raid. I know you'll be back, but thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Kira, for doing the shout out. Raiders, thank you for being here. If you decide to hang out, I appreciate it. If you need to leave, I totally get it. Please take care of yourself. Except for Justin said that he's going to be back, so Justin's not allowed to leave. Mr. J, Master Alphino, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something and don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to the Zelvatal and aid you as you see fit. The enemy will be thick on the ground upon arriving. Let us advance with care as we search. I can't. If I do another voice, I can never go back to Alfie. Ugh. The site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with Ixal, but if they are not, we may be forced to battle with the warriors of the darkness. Oh my gosh. Why am I all flustered all of a sudden? I'm really warm. It's so warm. I need a second. It's really hot. It's getting hot in here. Oh. It is hot in here. I need to stop dancing. I have the wiggle still. Okay, we're back. It's really warm. Hey guys, in case you didn't know, wigs are hot. I can server hop and help if you want. Hey, don't go quoting my hometown. Hey, with a little bit of and a little bit of. Who remembers watching that music video on TRL? Welcome back, Justin. Thank you, guys. Like, okay, I can't do the back and forth between because it was my druid, my D&D character, but I feel like I made it look smokier this time. I'm pretty proud of it. Every time I do it, I'm like, I think I'm getting a little bit better. Right? Oh, wait, don't look at my eyeshadow. It's all creased because it's, no, just kidding. Don't look at that. But the rest of it is. Nope. Never show that eyeshadow. It always gets fucked up after a couple of hours. Oh God, TRL. What's wrong with TRL with Carson Daly? What's wrong with that? It's getting so hot in here. Oh, I almost had a moment. I was like, wait, where's Jay? Oh, Jay. That's how you know you're missed instantly. Like, wait, I can't do this fight without Jay. Jay's not here right now. You remember, okay, Justin, everyone, if you guys don't know by now, Caesar is really cool. Caesar knows people. Caesar's like casually like, oh yeah, Hayley Williams. I remember just chilling with Hayley Williams before Paramore got big. Like, what? It's my dream. If I could chill with Hayley Williams, no kidding. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. I was like, I don't think I've ever been one of those people that's like, oh, I want to bone all these people in bands. But if like Hayley Williams was ever like, you're a good singer, I would probably die in that moment. I'm not cool at all. I think you're really cool. I don't know what you're talking about. That song was ruined for me the first week of release because the lunch lady was singing it. Oh, the lunch lady at your school was singing. No. Well, maybe she was just trying to get, maybe she was just feeling herself. What is up with my dancing tonight? This is how I dance in the club. That's not even an understatement. When I used to go clubbing, I'm pretty sure the reason why no one ever wanted to dance with me is because I was like, it just, that isn't 100% accurate representation of me dancing in the club. Because I'm sorry, but it always felt really weird. Even when I was drinking and stuff, it always felt really weird being like, I'm going to intentionally try and be sexy for these strangers. I just punched myself. Ow! But I mean, I know Shaq. Hey, that's pretty cool. Right place, right time. Can you tell me where those places are and what time to be there? I'll meet you. I'll meet you there. I have Andrew Luck's cell phone number. Hey, that's kind of cool. You be a Chandler Bing style dance. All right, next year, TwitchCon. Go into the after party just to see the dancing, just for the dancing. That's an accurate representation of me. That's why I would dance like, that's why these are the dance moves. That's why these are the dance moves, okay? Because I'm too awkward for anything else. I'm too awkward for anything else. I was just chilling for a minute. I will dance the night away. I ain't get same. I when I'm home alone, that's all I'm doing. That's not all I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of things, but there's a good chance that at least a little bit of every single day I have headphones on and I'm do I embarrass myself? Yeah. absolutely. Do I go around my house pretending like I'm on Drag Race doing a lip sync battle for my life? Yes. Every day. Absolutely every day. Chelly's dance, she hurt herself in her confusion. Bear in mind, this was like 15 years ago. I'm back to, no. Once cool, always cool. Caesar, I think you're cool. I still think you're cool. So, regardless of whether you still know those people or not, I still think you're cool. That's like, I get that fun story of Darren Criss lightly flirted with me in 2010. He told me I was gorgeous. That's flirting, right? Is that flirting? I think that's flirting. You just like my haircut. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. I will say, if you do meet Shaq, don't let him hug you. Oh my god, wait, that's terrifying. Also, like, wait, how tall exactly is that? Yes. Guys, Darren Criss flirted with me. That's my claim to flame. Oh no, what are words? They're so hard. That's my one claim to fame, was that Darren Criss told me I was gorgeous. Twice. No big deal. He is not gay. He's married to a woman. He just got cast as Blaine, because as a musical theater, I'm sure not only musical theater nerds, but I'm like, it should be expected as a musical theater nerd that he has no qualms playing a gay man. I'm a little disappointed. I know he did it so well. I met him before he was on Glee. Once he found out he was on Glee, we were gonna hang out. We were gonna hang out. He asked me to hang out with him. We were gonna do it. Hang out. We were gonna hang out. We were gonna hang out. And then like literally the next day, he found out that he was on Glee. And like, I'm just me. So we never hung out. Don't look at me like that, Justin. Don't look at me like that. He wanted me to sing for him, and I said no. I said no. I got too embarrassed. What a foolish child. I know, Caesar, I know. We were in the middle of Comic-Con, though. We were in the middle of Comic-Con, and he was like, I started talking about how I sing, and he's like, oh yeah, what have you been singing lately? And I was like, honestly, a lot of your songs. And he's like, oh really? Go ahead, sing one for me right now. And I was like, I can't do that. Ugh, foolish. Then doing it with Darren. Don't say it like that, Justin. That's the implicate. He wanted to, I wish. He could have. Oh, he could have. Okay. I had such a big crush on him. Yep. Hi, how are you doing? This is you, right, Jam? I'm telling Sean already knows. Everyone knows. I'm always like, oh man, if Darren Criss wouldn't have absolutely like been way cooler than me and ghosted me. I know. No. I mean, who's to say, like, I've had voice lessons now. Who's to say, what if, hear me out, what if I would have sang for him then? And it would have been bad. I would have been so embarrassed. Ugh. God, he was flirting with, I'm like thinking back on the interaction. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he was flirting with me, because there was a moment where we get to wait for people. Yay, Jam. Woo! I gotta get you out of the way somehow now that I know what Shauna's response. Hey. We can fangirl together. I fangirl all the time. Man. That's crazy. Hello, dearies. Hello. I'm saying hello. Hello. Ooh. Okay, go. Yes, go to sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great love you, kiddo. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Is this the point? Is this the time where we get where no, I'm kidding. I was gonna be like, we do the Twitter campaign where we all at Darren Chris and be like, hey, this was a girl that you wanted to hear sing like 14 years ago. She just released her second song. You should listen to it. No, is that too much? Is that's shameless, too shameless? Okay, got it. No, duly noted. Let's not do that. I need to learn how to be more I need to learn how to be more shameless, I guess. No, I stand by that. I need to learn how to be like, there was the first band I ever interviewed my senior year of high school. What am I doing at Peloton? The first band I ever interviewed my senior year of high school was a metal band, a local metal band called Adestria. They're not a thing anymore, but they were fantastic and I loved them. And the lead singer, when we were setting up for the interview, he's like, all right, so I'm going to be absolutely shameless and just promote the shit out of us. So we're going to put the banner in the background. And he had such this fun energy about it, but it's so true. You need to be shameless. Like who else is, I mean, you guys are really good at hyping me up, but who else is going to be all about promoting your shit and telling people to listen to it if you're not, right? So maybe I do need to learn to be more shameless in that regard. You should check out my music. I don't know how to do that. Do you guys know how to do that? Arcady, how are you doing? Arcady, do you know how to be shameless? That's such a weird question to ask. Do you know how to I can't words. Do you know how to shamelessly promote yourself? How does one do that? Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. It's me. I'm the friend. It's me. Oh, you guys, you know, did I tell you the other night? I think I did tell you. My first D&D campaign, I was a bard, and my character and one of our other characters, I had to go away for a week, so our DM wrote this whole thing where my character went after one of our friends that disappeared in the middle of the night, and we got kind of stuck at a carnival in the Feywild, and we became best friends because the time like the way time works in the Feywild, we were there for like 6 months. It only felt like 6 days to our other friends, but it was 6 months for us. We became best friends. We kind of forgot about them a little bit, and then he got murdered in my arms. And I decided, you know, it's a good way to come back and tell all of our friends that our one of our best friends died. Let's sing a song about it. And not just sing a song about it. Let's put it to the tune of Story of a Girl. In case you're wondering, yes, I do mean this is the story of a girl. Watch Shameless. I mean, Emmy Rossum. You guys know she was like 16 when she filmed. She was like 16 or 17 when they filmed Phantom of the Opera. Emmy Rossum has studied opera since she was like 3 years old. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. I watched all the special features on the Phantom of the Opera movie, so dang it. I feel like even when I'm mostly trying to pay attention, I still miss several mechanics. So I'm so sorry. Do you want me in your party? Maybe not. But I'm here. But I'm here. I'm really bad at it. I'm overly humble. I believe that. Arcady, I should have known. I've known you for 85 years. You're one of the most humble people I've ever met in my entire life. I've watched a good amount. I think I've watched 1.5 seasons. of Shameless. I enjoyed it. What I saw of it, I enjoyed. I had a good time. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing you're in love with me. I don't know that pop. That's so random. This is my brain. My brain is constantly singing different songs. It makes it really hard to sleep sometimes. Maybe that's why I stay up super late sometimes too. If you guys I'm sure some of you I know some of you understand because of conversations we've had on this stream. But if you guys could hear all of the noise that goes in my head all the time, I think maybe we would understand why I am awake all of the time. I don't what is like I think I fall asleep the easiest when the TV's on, and I feel like it's because there's other noise that's going on, and so it kind of like drowns out the noise of my brain. Does that make sense? Like it gives it something else to focus on. Someone else is talking, and so my brain can't be like as active. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it sounds crazy. Wouldn't it be the first time I sounded crazy? Music is so good in this game.